everybody. My name is Carlos Huerta. I'm the DART Manager of Community Relations and Education, and we're here to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. We're here with some colleagues of mine, Martha and Rosa, and they're here to tell you a little bit more about what it means to be Hispanic at DART. Rosa?
Hi everyone, my name is Rosa Medina-Cristobol. I am the Vice President of Human Resources, and I truly enjoy working here at DART. It's been a pleasure, and we are so excited to celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month. So being Hispanic here at DART is truly an honor. As Vice President of Human Resources, I have the ability to influence our recruitment and our retention here at the agency, and we have undergone a number of initiatives here recently, including targeted recruitment efforts to influence the demographics here at our agency. We have undergone several campaigns, including an Employer of Choice campaign, where we have really tried to diversify our applicant pools. That includes going out into the communities and trying to really engage our Hispanic and Latino communities. So that's been a real honor to engage the different communities here in the Dallas-Fort Worth agency. And we get to work with our different partners, including marketing and the social responsibility area. So it's been a real honor to work with colleagues such as Martha. So Martha, do you want to talk about some of the efforts that we've worked with together?
Sure, absolutely. So I am one of the newest people to DART. I'm Martha Sotelo. I'm the Director of Social Responsibility here at DART. And for me, it was a pleasure and an honor to join an organization that really believes in diversity. Seeing others that look like me was one of the things that really pulled me to this organization, and has really built the initiatives that we are looking at. One of the things that working with the Human Resources team is really seeing how we can improve upon employer of choice programming as well as outreach efforts. So I'm going out into the community talking a lot about DART and representing DART. So it's been an amazing experience so far.
Thank you, Martha. You know, I've been here a little bit longer, 20 years now, so I've seen pretty much everything at DART. And when I first started at DART, I was very impressed by that diversity in the workforce, even back then in 2002. And I've seen in the last 5 or 6 years, especially in the last couple of years, even more diversity in the workforce. And so that's something I'm really proud of, working at DART, going out to the communities all the time, seeing the diversity in our communities, in our service area cities. I see that reflected in that area, so I'm really proud of that working at DART. So my question to you, Rosa, is what does Hispanic Heritage Month mean to you?
That is a great question. So I really get excited during Hispanic Heritage Month. And I know that for many people, Hispanic Heritage Month, they get to reflect back on our culture and our heritage. I love eating the food, yes, and listening to the music and getting to dress up in our different just colors and culture. But for me personally, I love to reflect on the roots of my family. I have a grandfather who came to this country from Mexico, and he had a dream of owning his own business, and he worked really hard and was successful in building his own business, and it's something that has been handed down in our family and is still very successful to this day. And I love reflecting on that during Hispanic Heritage Month, because although we have many national heroes in this country, I think it's also a time to reflect on our local heroes, right? And those that carry some personal value to us. I loved my grandfather. He has since passed, but it's a time for me to really kind of reflect on what that means to me and my family. So it's a very personal time for me, and I'm sure it is to many, many others in our community.
Martha?
Just like Rosa said, I mean, for me it's a time of reflection and orgullo, pride, because I'm a first generation American, and realizing that my parents made the decision that they wanted for us to have a better life for their kids. And so that decision of selflessness is something that I kind of take with me in everyday work that I do. That's why I'm in the social responsibility space, because I believe in helping others have a better life. And I take that because my parents, that they instilled that within me. And so it's a huge pride, joy, reflection time for me to celebrate this during Hispanic Heritage Month.
Absolutely. And for me, it's all about family and food. So those two words go hand in hand with my family. And in case you didn't know, my family came from Mexico when I was 2. So we're a family of immigrants. And so when I go out to the communities a lot with DART or DART events or just DART outreach in general, I see a lot of immigrants coming in. So I can, sympathize and I can empathize with that situation with my family. And so we had a lot of folks that were helping us out even back then. I worked a lot with my brother who had polio at the time, working with Scottish Rite Hospital. And I remember getting on the bus even back then, going to the Scottish Rite Hospital and going to those doctor visits there over there in Oak Lawn in that area. And they're still helping us out even now with all the medical facilities in that area, with connections, getting folks to and from that area. So when I go out and do outreach events at the Scottish Rite Hospital or anywhere in Parkland Hospital, I kind of remember all those times my family used to visit on the bus even back then. And my mom always getting us on the bus, going to the state fair, which state fair is coming up, and just hopping on, even back then, the number 11 bus, going to downtown, just going through all that, and just the memories just flood back every time I think of Hispanic Heritage Month and all the sacrifice that my father and my mother did, just coming over here and giving up everything that they had over there.
Everything they knew.
Everything they knew,
Yeah.
the language, it's just everything was different. And back then, we were one of the few families in the school that I was in that were coming in from Mexico. And so there was even some challenges in the schools where I was going to. And I learned English before any of them, and so I was a translator at age 5 and age 6 for a lot of the paperwork and a lot of the information that was passed out to them. So I can definitely sympathize with the families back then. So for me, it's all about family and the food, of course, and the tamales and every Christmas.
The noodle and the mole,
Yeah.
tortillas.
The posadas, and
Yeah.
so absolutely. Just
And I think
remember
that's what Hispanic heritage is about, right? Our stories and celebrating the sacrifices and their contributions to our society today. So this is what Hispanic heritage is all about, and we hope that everybody here at our DART agency is able to celebrate Hispanic heritage in some way, some form, or some fashion. And we really appreciate DART and appreciate that they allow us to celebrate Hispanic heritage along with them.
Well, thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Martha. And we hope everybody has a great Hispanic Heritage Month. And we hope to see you at any DART events coming up. So otherwise, have a great day and have a great month. Thank you so much.
Thank you.